I was a Mary Kay lady for almost a decade. And since I left the MLM and kind of became somewhat anti-MLM and those kinds of things, but still absolutely love the Mary Kay products, I have been on the search for dupes. Welcome back. My name is Julie, and I have so many products that I absolutely loved from Mary Kay. Really good quality, but way too expensive. And I've gotten away from the MLM structure, and I really don't support that kind of pyramid scheme type situation anymore. I got a lot of good experiences from it, and someday I'm going to do some videos about that and share some of my stories. And there were a lot of good things that I got from that. Okay. But I just don't support that structure anymore and have since been looking for dupes. Now, about a year ago, I found one, and I've been using it ever since then. And I kept meaning to show you guys and tell you guys, but it just didn't happen until now because, well, I needed a refill. So, sorry, that sounded weird. And a nose scratch. I needed a refill. I'm trying to do this in one take, no editing. So also, shout out to our frugal family. That's our 3 channels. Patreon producer, Heather Roberson. Thanks for sticking with us. You are amazing, and I appreciate you so much. Anyway, I found this product. I have been loving it. So one of the things that I absolutely adored with Mary Kay was their Soothing Under Eye Gel. Little tiny jar, and sorry, since I'm not doing any editing, you don't get to see that here in the video, but I'll try to put it on the thumbnail. Little tiny jar, super expensive, but amazing for the under eyes. And especially at the time when I was in Mary Kay, I was doing Mary Kay, I had young children, and I was also working on my bachelor's degree. And so there were I was also actually fighting some severe depression. So many things at once. And I ended up with a lot of mornings where, it was bad. It was bad under here. And it's not nearly as bad now because my life hasn't had those kinds of stresses. So that's good, right? But there are definitely times and situations where mama needs a little help under here. And I've gone through, I think, 2 of this product, maybe 3 in a year's time. So lots of what's the word? Lots of mileage out of them for a really decent price. So anyway, what is this product that is my now dupe for Soothing Eye Gel from Mary Kay? Well, it is called ITK Soothing Under Eye Stick. Illuminates and hydrates under eyes. And this is 0.35 ounces. Okay. And it's obviously a completely different, I don't want to pop my nails here. These are my latest Temu press-on nails. For Halloween, Happy Hallows Eve. Hey, that's another thing. This is going to come in super handy the morning after Halloween because I'll be up late with festivities and my movie marathons. And then my son has a volleyball tournament at 0 o'clock the next morning. So this is going to come in super handy. Anyway, so here we go. And obviously, instead of a little jar that you scoop out, we've got a stick. So definitely a different situation. But I've tried in, trying to find the dupe, as I am with multiple Mary Kay products that I've given up and have run out of, my overstock that I had. I've been trying various products to find things that are a much better value, for one, that don't fall under the MLM structure, and that do hopefully as close to or even better the results of the Mary Kay products. But sometimes that means they're in a different form or delivery mechanism than the original. But I have found this to be fantastic. Like I said, I tried several others. This one is the goods. Just be careful. Same as with lipstick or any other twist up. Be careful. Don't twist it up too far and too fast with too much enthusiasm. And just gently, guys, something I learned in Mary Kay. If it's anything under your eyes, use your ring finger for any kinds of application. Unless with this, because obviously you're applying it with a stick, be super gentle. But you want to use your ring finger because that's going to apply the least amount of pressure. And that skin under and around your eyes is so fragile, so gentle. Also, I know I need to do my eyebrows. That's on my list today. I might even bring you along for it. Hold on. My son just came home for lunch. Like I said, no editing today on this one. Anyway, so be very gentle when applying this. You could also, get some on your finger to apply it if you wanted to. I've done that a couple times. It works, but we're just going to do this. And like I said, I did get a lot of good, knowledge, experience, friendships, self-esteem building, money, stuff like that, from my many, many years in Mary Kay. And I do want to talk more about that in videos later, in some journals. I don't want this to sound like I'm just, blasting Mary Kay. All right. I do want to talk about it at some point. But yeah, that's one of the most important things that I've learned is apply with the ring finger. Sorry, this is not edited. You're just getting Julie, the Rambler. Just going to show you how that just gently. Oh, and it feels good. Now, it is not quite the satisfying tingle that I would get. That feels good. Sorry, the lighting is not absolutely great right now for you to be able to see just how amazing it is. You're just going to have to trust me. This is like my 4th one that I've bought. And you guys know, if you've been with me any amount of time and know like our big channel, The Frugal Family, I'm the Frugal Mama for over 8 years on YouTube. And I'm not going to keep buying a product that I don't actually enjoy and don't feel really good about, especially in this economy. So I'm telling you, hope the lighting shows through and that you're able to see kind of the work that it's doing. You might just, if the lighting is not good enough, you just might have to trust me and, my frugal behaviors and priorities. Anyways, a little lower as well. And I'm also going to do just the most gentle tapping up here, because that is just such incredibly thin, tender skin. So just tapping. And again, you could just put some on your ring finger to apply it there. Anyway, brighter, lighter, lifted. I love it. But also, where's the lid? Where'd you go? It is not the Soothing Eye Gel, okay? But it is the closest that I have got as far, oh God, see, even with bad lighting. How about that? Okay, it is the closest I have gotten, English major here, the closest I've gotten that is in a price point that I can afford. I got it at Walmart. I will, of course, leave an affiliate link for it below. Doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does support the channel, the channels, me, all that. So anyway, ITK, Soothing Under Eye Stick. It does not give, that was the thought I was trying to finish. It does not give that same little tingle that the Mary Kay Soothing Under Eye Gel used to give. Probably still gives if you can afford it and are willing to either track it down on eBay or get yourself a consultant. That is something that I have done occasionally, because then I'm not supporting like the whole structure and stuff. Sometimes I will take a chance and find some stock on eBay that some poor consultant ended up selling out to, which I did myself also in the past, to try and recoup some of the invested money. MLMs, guys, don't do it. Don't do it. So you can find the Soothing Eye Gel and all those other products that I love so much on, sites like eBay or Mercari, stuff like that. Just know that you're not getting any guarantees with, quality and expirations and that kind of thing. And so that's a chance that, you got to take. Or you look for dupes. And this is the dupe that I have found. Would I love, oh my God, to actually have some Mary Kay Soothing Under Eye Gel, the real thing? Yes, of course I would. But I've got boundaries and I've got my own little ethics that I am trying to adhere to now in my middle age. That was a lot of rambling and a lot of and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. ITK, highly recommend it. I'll link it in the video below, God, I have had coffee, but obviously not enough. Link below, video description. You've been wonderful. This is finally the long-awaited Mary Kay dupe video. I am in the process of hunting down some other dupes for beloved Mary Kay products. If you have found any, there's any that you would like to recommend, please comment that below. Or if there's one that you're like, please, Julie, find whatever, this Time-Wise item, this whatever, Lash Love, whatever those things were, please find a dupe for this. Tell me in the comments, I'll see what I can do. Otherwise, have a great day. I do hope that you are subscribed, and happy Halloween. We'll see you all, hopefully, real soon. Okay, bye.